So today I thought I would do a comic book haul because I went to London Super Comic Con yesterday and I bought some really cool stuff. And I've got some other bits which I bought when I was on holiday in Florida, which is why I haven't uploaded any videos recently, because I was on holiday and I don't have Wi-Fi there. So the first two things I have are Funkos, pop vinyls, which were available at the Comic Con, but I actually bought before, and this one I didn't see at the Comic Con because it's an exclusive. It's X-23 in her all new Wolverine costume, and I really love this one. She's actually from Toys R Us. She's an exclusive at Toys R Us, but I don't think she's rare. I think you can buy her in online for quite cheap. I bought her for about $9, which is really good for an exclusive Funko, and I think she's really cool. I really like how her colour's like so bright, and I'm going to get her out of the box so I can show you. So that is what she looks like outside the box. Because she's a Marvel one, she's a little bobble heads. The Marvel ones kind of annoy me because their heads are so bobbly and they can really easily break, but I still thought I'd buy her just because she's really cool and she's a character that I really like. I've been reading a lot of X-23 recently. I bought like 2 massive trade paperbacks, so that was cool. And the next Funko I have is a Batman animated series one, and it's Phantasm from like one of my favourite childhood movies, Master of the Phantasm. It's like one of my favourite movies ever, to be honest. And this is what she looks like. It's super cool. She's kind of like not a villain, but kind of like a vigilante in the movie. And she's like one of my favourite characters, even though she only appeared in the movie and like 2 comics. So yeah, I'm gonna get her out of the box. And this is what she looks like out the box. She's really cool. She's a lot darker than the X-23 one, but I still think she looks super cool. And I've got quite a few from the animated series, so I think she'll look good alongside them. Okay, so on to everything I got at the convention. London Super Comic Con has been going on for a few years now, but they changed venues this year, and it was a lot smaller, and it didn't have as many stalls, but it was still really good. And they had, I think, the best bits about it is they had a lot of creators. They had a lot of comic artists and comic writers, more than usual it felt, so that was really cool. And I got a couple of comics signed, so I didn't actually buy these at the convention, I already had them, but I did see this specific comic a lot at the convention because Brian Mike Bendis, who is the creator of Jessica Jones and the writer of many Marvel comics, was there to meet, and you could get him to sign your comics. So I got him to sign my first copy of Jessica Jones. This is the first issue, and I've just read all the issues of this which have come out recently, and I really love this series. It's really good. So there's his little signature, and I thought he was really nice to meet, and that was really fun. And then the next one I got signed is Amazing Spider-Man issue 1, and this is the variant edition from Midtown Comics, I think. Pretty sure. I think so. And it's by Terry Dodson, who I got to sign it. His signature is there. You can't really see it, to be honest, but it's there. Because Terry Dodson was there to me. I bought quite a lot from Terry Dodson because he is an amazing artist. And then up here is Dan Slott, the writer's signature, and he wrote to Lily, Dan Slott, which is really cute. He was lovely to me. He was so sweet. And yeah, I really liked that I could get 2 of the creators to sign this. That was really cool. And yeah, from the same artist of this variant, Terry Dodson, I bought quite a few things. I got this amazing Harley Quinn print. This is actually becoming a variant, but I didn't buy the variant, so I bought this instead. And it's just Harley in her classic Jester costume with loads of like stuffed toys of like Poison Ivy, my favourite, and Batman, Joker, and I think that's really cool. And this was a limited edition of 100, only at the Comic Con, and I got 49 out of 100, and I thought that was really cool because it's actually really rare. It's got barely any copies in the world, so I thought that was really cool. And I do really love his art. It's so cool. And he was also sending these really cool postcards, and it was 3 for $5. So my sister got the Harley Quinn postcard, and I got this really pretty one. It's not actually a comic book character, it's just kind of his own creation, and it's just a girl on a pink Vespa, but I thought it was really pretty, and we needed to get 3, so to make it cheaper, so I bought that one. And I also bought the Black Cat one because she's one of my favourite characters, and this is like the Paris style one. I think it's really cool, and both of them are signed. He signed both of them, which is really sweet. And yeah, I really like this. They're really cool. And you can actually send them as proper postcards, but I'm just going to keep them as like collectible art pieces. And then I also got a commission from Terry Dobson, and it is this amazing black cat. Ta-da! This is like really special because if you go to conventions, you know that commissions are, you know, quite rare to come by. The slots fill up really quickly, and they're usually quite expensive. So I was very, very lucky to get hold of this one. You could commission him before the convention. You could just email him and say which characters you'd like him to draw, but he only had about 25 slots open, so I was really lucky to get hold of one. And I could have asked for other characters, but I just asked for Black Cat because he draws Black Cat a lot and she is one of my favourite characters, so I thought I would opt for her, and I think she's super cool. And then the final thing, sorry, this is kind of a short haul, is this gorgeous, gorgeous Stephanie Brown print. Stephanie Brown is not the original Batgirl, but she's a character called Spoiler, and she's also the Robin for a while, but she takes over as Batgirl in this purple costume. So if you ever see this purple costume with the blonde hair, this Batgirl, and you think she doesn't look like the original Batgirl, she's not. She's Stephanie Brown, but she's one of my favourite characters. And I thought this was really cool to see because you don't see her a lot on prints or even in comics. She only had like I think like 20 issue series, which I love. And this by an artist called Sabine Rich. I followed her for ages on Instagram, but I don't really know too much about her work. I didn't know she was going to be at London Super Comic Con, but when I saw all these, she had so many really pretty ones. I instantly recognised her art, and I went up and bought this one. She had so many that I wanted to buy, but I just bought this one, and I'm really happy I did. I think it's really beautiful. So yeah, that's it for my haul. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!